in the end, I was gifted with a $75 gift card. And to me, honestly, you guys, while $75 is really nice because that covered my meal. I am finally home from earlier today where I was ranting and raving. Well, not ranting and raving, but telling you guys about my day. We have some, I'm gonna drink some water. I have me some so Haitian food. I have lots and lots of food to unpack here. Y'all, we ended up at Sephora. Really, really big for me, you guys, because normally around this time, I am no good emotionally. But like I had mentioned before in the previous vlog, I've been making it a point to do the work, and it's paying off, you know. And what that girl look like, Lisa Ray? Right. Cause when I tell you the lavender foam tastes like ice cream, it's so good. But that because it's a pretty drink. I'm like, where's the lavender, and why is there no green to this thing? Oh yeah. Because that people don't want to. And then keep in mind, I vowed to not be that person at all. And then I tried to marry that person. I'm fucked up. Here, let me show y'all what I have going on over here. So these are all my packing stuff, and this board here is where I'm gonna sit the cupcakes in the shape of an 8 and a 3. Okay. All right, you guys. This is cake number 1. Hey y'all, it's Saturday. I am headed to, I feel like I'm laughing because I always have the same story, give or take. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to do a cheap weekend because I'm craving some grill, and I don't want to make it myself. I just don't. I am thinking about getting on the grill tomorrow. That's the reason I don't want to do a whole lot of heavy cooking today. I am using, I finally got a car mount for the DJI, but it keeps slipping up and down and it's a little shaky. So I'm gonna get off, figure that out, and I'm gonna call y'all back. Okay, so the upside down thing was just not working. Let me close this because I know it's probably noisy. The proper way where I'm not getting any shaking or sliding is to have it the upside right. I have it up in the, you know, the proper direction. When I found this on eBay, for whatever reason it was upside down. I assume that's what it had to be, but no, because what happens is it's sliding, and the power key and the gimbal control is, you know, being pushed because it's sliding by the thing that's holding the actual camera. So I think we got that figured out. Bad news, well, not bad news, but with doing that, guys, if you are a DJI owner and you adding accessories to be able to film content in your vehicle, on the go, etc., or in the house. Because I just thought about it. I ordered one like this. I didn't realize that this would work on, well, you know what? I want to use it on the mirror and stuff like that in the house as well, instead of me, so you guys can kind of get like, better angles. But I don't know, honey, D.R. Horton, the way D.R. Horton set up my mirrors in the bathroom, I don't know if it could support this suction cup. If I could be 100 with you all, which that's another video that y'all got to tag me and remind me to make these videos. I want to do another video talking about, the things that I regret not doing as a first-time home buyer. Some of the things are included in my ebook, but I also want to do like a little brief educational video, just sharing with you guys after 8 years what I realized I'm paying for by not doing certain things, right? So anyway, last night, y'all, not last night, night before last, I went to dinner with a friend. We went to Houston's. You guys know that we normally do Houston's around twice a month. It's our thing. You guys know that Houston's is my favorite restaurant. I've been going there for over 20 years now, and it's just where I like to go. I know that the service is going to be great. The food is going to be great. I don't have to worry about any surprises. They take their hospitality and service very seriously. So that's why I like to go spend my money when I want to go just enjoy a nice dinner, right? All that being said, in my 20 plus years, this is the second time, the other day was the second time where I actually did not have a pleasant surprise. I think I talked to you all about the first time, or maybe I didn't, but it was a day that I closed on a home in Atlanta. It was a single family home, and for a friend of mine from Miami, I think I was wearing pink. Anyway, I was taken out to dinner for a celebratory dinner, and I ordered the salmon, and the salmon was not fresh, you guys. This was around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was absolutely insane that had happened. They did change, offered to give me something else. I think at that point I ordered a burger, I don't know, or some fries. I can't remember, but I was very disappointed because it smelled so bad, and I don't understand how the waitress actually brought that out to the table to me. It was insane. Anyway, they were apologetic and all of the things, and I won't lie, that particular experience kind of made me hesitant on going back. But I left a review. No one ever reached out to me or whatever, but this is my favorite restaurant, so I decided to give them another chance. So went to the one in Peachtree. While they're they're both just as busy. Peachtree don't have baked potato. They have the mashed potato, which they started adding cabbage to the mashed potatoes. I don't know what's that about. So I'll eat it, but my preference is a baked potato or just plain regular mashed potatoes, but I guess they get creative. But overall, the service is typically, give them overall 9 out of 10 there, right? So that's the one we prefer to go to. I always run into some type of celebrity. It's always nice to see black celebrities there, or celebrities in general, right? So the one in West Paces Ferry, excuse me, you guys, I'm hungry and tired, is open later, right? Let me drink some water. It's open later than the one off Peachtree. So the other night we chose to go to that one, drinking my favorite water. My friend was running late, and I got there about 7 minutes late myself, 9:07. The restaurant closes at 10. When I got there, to my surprise, the host was like, they stopped seating people at 9:30. And I said to her, well, I'm okay with you just sitting me. I can order for him if that's okay. I'll just call him and place his order. So she said, I'll sit down. A couple minutes later, they come and get me. So I said, oh, you guys are ready to sit me? She said, yes. So get over to the table. I am trying to place the orders. We both were going to have a Cosmo Martini. I was allowed to order all of our foods except for his drink, being that he needed to produce identification, right? Not a problem. Unfortunately for him and I, he got into traffic slowed down really bad. Now it's putting him at the restaurant a little bit after 9:30. So the manager comes over and he's like, hey, I am so sorry to inform you that we won't be able to sit your guests. Our policy is no one can be seated after 9:30 because of safety reasons. I say safety reasons. I asked him to explain to me how this is a safety hazard by him being seated after 9:30, right? So he goes on to explain that he doesn't really necessarily explain how it's a safety, but he says they typically don't like to do that, I guess, as far as closing the kitchen down. That's my assumption, but it doesn't really give me a real reason other than they just can't do it. If he did it for one, he has to do it for all. It's a young manager. He was very polite, but initially when he asked me how was my steak, and I said it's just okay. I'm noticing that as the prices go up, the steak has went up by $16 in the last couple of years or so, or last few years. And the salad, you used to get like really big plate of the traditional salad, of the house salad or traditional salad. Can't remember what it's called. I should. I've had it a million times. But anyway, normally back in the day when I would go to Houston's in Miami, that salad was enough for 2 or 3 people. That salad wasn't enough a journey, you guys. He was dismissive when I explained that. But you know what? I have been doing a lot of work, you guys, on myself. And I was not about to lose my cool, my calm. And at the end of the day, to be fair, while he was a bit dismissive, he was not rude. And maybe that was just my interpretation of him being, just my assumption that he was being dismissive. Maybe he was new, he didn't know how to answer it. And also maybe that's just how they're doing things. Actually, that is how they're doing things, right? But I feel like the salad got even smaller we were just there like 10 days ago. So I sat down, I was disappointed. Like I said, I wasn't gonna lose my cool. I made a point to not lose my cool. Under no circumstances, you're not gonna lose your cool in here. And I sat down, I ate my dinner. I called him, I explained to him what was happening. And later on, the manager came over and asked could he plate his food for me, and I'm like, sure. He can't come sit down and eat it. So this story has been about 12 minutes long. We're trying to wrap it up. So long story short, he plates the food. I eat what I can, finish my drink, and plate up the rest of my food because I never finish my dinner, right? So I have a steak left and most of my baked potato. And my friend got there, we paid for the bill, and I stopped and talked to one of the young ladies that is a waitress there, and one of the servers, and I don't know if it's waitress or server, no disrespect intended, you guys, but she was really nice, and I asked her, she had sister logs, and I said, hey, can I ask you a question? I was asking her about her sister logs because I have not heard back from my loctician, so I'm either about to give this thing another go or find me another loctician before this thing gets out of hand. So she was telling me that she has been doing her own hair for the last 5 months, but she too is also looking for a new loctician, etc. Now, in the midst, the reason I'm bringing that up is while I'm talking to her, the manager does come up and he pauses. He says, sorry to interrupt. And I said, sure, go ahead. And I'm still very calm, still very nice, because I realized that, you know, I'm not a rude person overall, but the truth is, in a situation like that, I would have pushed for more, but I have just been so at peace that I've made a point to, I'm not about to let anyone disrupt my peace, and I'm definitely not about to start anything with anyone when I have no real control over the situation, right? Because I just already started eating my food while the portions are getting smaller. It was still quality that I am used to. Flavor was a little off, but still good. That makes sense. And sometimes that can vary from chef to chef, so I'm not going to hold that against them. So he was like, I am so sorry that all of this happened tonight, and I just wanted to present you with a $75 gift card because you were so understanding and patient and really appreciate that. And I was like surprised because I'm ready to go. You just talking to the young lady about her hair. We're talking about our hair, and that happened. And these are the blessings, you guys, that come about when you just do the right thing and don't treat people like crap just because you feel like you can, or to make yourself feel better that you didn't get chumped in a situation, because sometimes it's just not that serious, right? And that was one of those nights where it was just not that serious. Like I said, something in my spirit was like, he's younger, not younger, I'd say maybe like mid-30s or whatever, and he did seem a tad bit nervous, so that tells me he could be new. I was not about to get a guy a hard time. So being calm and just doing the right thing, my spirit was like, something in my spirit was like, don't make this a thing, let it go. And I did. And in the end, I was gifted with a $75 gift card. Honestly, you guys, while $75 is really nice because that covered my meal and my drink, because give or take, my meal is normally $60 and my drink is another like $15, something like that. $15, $20. Give or take, it did cover the majority of my meal, minus my friend. So I thought that was really kind. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, you guys, because y'all got about 15 minutes of this story. And I know y'all probably ready to go to the next. Hey, you guys. I am back home getting Journey some water. We had a nice time at the restaurant. Lots and lots of food to unpack here. And I was like, let me do a quick what is it called? Let me do a quick not unboxing, but a quick I guess we're gonna call it an unboxing. So this is my food, my leftovers, but I'll show you guys what Toya ordered, because I've already dived into mine, but we actually ordered the same thing. So I got some Haitian patties. She packs them in these cute little Asia bags. So they are a couple of saltfish and a couple of, this is what they look like, you guys, a couple beef. So 4 of the patties. And then I always get, I don't need it, y'all, but I love me some Haitian bread and butter and coffee in the morning. This is authentic Haitian bread, the little rolls. It comes as a loaf as well, but I like the rolls. When I was a kid, we mainly did the loaf, but we're here. So Jonathan Food, he ordered some Haitian macaroni and cheese. The best you'll ever have. Don't let nobody tell you no different. And this is Toya's food. I'll finish showing you Jonathan Food. He got fried plantains. No, his was all the way at the bottom. And then he have the traditional griot and Julian Jojo, aka black rice. I feel like y'all have seen some of this before, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So that's his food. And then he normally, I think I have one for him. The sauce, I was gonna say they didn't give him no pickles, so Jonathan gonna have a fit, but he can have mine, which is this. Cause my son is super Haitian, honey. You have to have his pickles with his griot. So this is the legume, and it comes with some sauce noir, which is black bean sauce. We puree it, strain it, and then simmer it, if you will. And then you just pour it over the rice. So set Jonathan Food aside. I'm gonna leave my food out a little bit also. I doubt if I have any more. I am full as a tick, but I like to leave everything out so that it can just be available and everybody know what belongs to them. All these napkins. I'm a happy girl when I have napkins now. So what I want to show y'all, honey, somehow, y'all, we ended up at Sephora. And I got me some refillable lotion. Oh, I didn't know it had the pill and stick. Pill Peel it. What does it say? Peel and stick your existing jar. I guess to mark what you have. I didn't get just one. I got two. I'm so excited. And it was, to me, I felt like it was smarter to get the refillable. They're $62 a piece, but you know, this lotion is gold to me. Yeah. So I got it. We got two. I'm such a lucky girl. And then I got, again, y'all know I've been using this for a while. Is it showing on here? Yeah. The Paula's Choice exfoliate, liquid exfoliate. I love this thing. Again, a staple in my skincare. It's very potent, so I don't use it all the time, but I want to say at least twice, maybe once or twice every 2 weeks, give or take. But I want to change that. They also gave me a bunch of lip gloss samples. What's this lip gloss? Yeah, lip comfort oil. She was like, my boss said I gotta get rid of them, so I was like, all right, girl. So that is that, and the damage on Sephora was $168. Not too bad. All right, I am home, you guys. I have to finish editing the vlog that's going up tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I just want to show you all what I got to eat today, what I picked up at Sephora. Tomorrow, with all this food, I doubt that I'm going to cook. Let me show y'all. All this food, y'all, look at all this food. I doubt I am going to cook. I have a few cake orders for next weekend. Have an event, actually I have a birthday party, of course Mother's Day, so I have a couple Mother's Day cake and cupcake orders, and I also have a birthday, actually I have like around 6 cake orders, so I may start to prep for that tomorrow. That is what some of this stuff is. Give you guys a little sneak peek. I won't show you too much, but that's what some of this stuff is. And I'm not gonna show y'all too much. But yeah, I have a lot of work to do. There's a design that I have been meaning to add to my cake menu, and I am excited to finally be able to finally get around to doing that this weekend. So I'm excited, but I gotta start early because, like I said, it's a new design for me, and I want to make sure that I get it right. So that if I don't get it right, we have time to get it right. All right, y'all. You know I'm bad now. Let me go take a shower, and I'm going to lay down and edit. Good afternoon, you guys. I had to check to see what time it was. It is a Tuesday. I cannot believe it's May 6th already. Wow, tomorrow's May 7th, my mommy's birthday. May she continue to rest in peace in heaven until we meet again. That is really, really big for me, you guys, because normally around this time, I am no good emotionally. But like I had mentioned before in the previous vlog, I've been making it a point to do the work, and it's paying off, you know. It's paying off. I am no longer sulking in my sorrows. I'm looking at the good in everything, and it's paying off. So today, I'm just gonna make me a quick cup of decaf coffee. My to-go Starbucks cup. You guys know I collect these. Y'all been seeing these over the years. It's like, this thing probably like, oh, I'm not sure, maybe 3 or 4 years old. So yeah, show y'all. We have Sumatra Cafe Bucelo, which is my favorite. Oh, yep, here we go. And one decaf left. I think it's maybe some in this cabinet, but I am not sure. Let's get this going and I'll check. Actually, no. There's no decaf in there. That's fine. I have one for today. I'm going to the store anyway. I have to shop for cakes that I'll be making. I have a few orders. I have about 6 cake orders, a couple Mother's Day orders, and it is pretty, y'all. And a birthday party order, 83rd birthday party cake order. So I'm gonna be quite the busy girl today. I don't know why this neck is always rising up. I don't have my mic. It's completely dead. It's right there. I'm gonna probably charge it in the car, but I just wanted to open up the vlog. And I'm gonna finish making this cup of coffee and take you guys with me today. I'm gonna do some tours. You guys know Tuesdays and Thursdays are tour days. So I'm gonna knock out some tours today because I don't think I'll be able to do any on Thursday, as I'll be baking and cake decorating all day, I am sure. All right. Hey guys, it is Kelly. Today is Wednesday, May 7th, my mom's birthday. Hello. Hi. I do. In like 5 minutes. All right. And you know what? I woke up this morning feeling a bit like, I don't want to say bad because, we're changing that up, right? But I would definitely not as great as I've been feeling the last few days. We're about to try to drink some celery juice, you guys. As you can see, I'm in a ponytail today. And I have to start baking today. I want to start baking today. I don't have to, but I want to start baking today. I want to get a head start on things. That way I am not, rushed or just running like a chicken with their head cut off because I waited till the last minute to get a head start on what I have to do. With that being said, I don't like to bake when I am not fully energized, for the obvious reasons, right? Cake decorating and baking, it is a science, you guys. I'm sure my fellow bakers know that. One misstep and you are scratching a whole batch and starting over. I don't want to do that today, y'all. I haven't had a lot of that, in my, I started in, like 2012, I want to say, something like that. I've been pretty good. Oh God, this is so nasty. Y'all see my face? Look at it, y'all. But celery juice is so very good for you, right? So many health benefits. That's the one I'm drinking. I have not made a decision on a juicer yet. Maybe I get one for Mother's Day. I have not made a decision on a juicer yet. So I am drinking that one. I found that brand at Publix. I think it's around $6 or $7. I can't remember, but that's what I'm drinking. I'm gonna grab my vitamins to help me feel a little better. I'm not gonna take everything. I've already had somewhat of a breakfast, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna take today, right now, and I'll do the rest later because I don't want too much on my stomach. I'm only gonna have a banana with it. So I do the maca root. Okay, I do 2 of these. I do my cayenne pepper extract and then beetroot. I was doing a mega food beetroot. I'm out of it. I forget who it was that I was watching that suggested it. I don't know. Honestly, if it helped or not, but I did finish the whole bottle. And I do notice, since I have been adding the trace mineral drops to my diet, let me show you guys. So I do a trace mineral drop. I've already done this, right? I do half a teaspoon of that. And with sea moss, I got to make some more. We are almost out. And I chase it with, or mix it with, cran grape juice. That has been the trick to get it down. I kid you not. It's been the trick. That trace mineral drop literally tastes like, what can I say, liquefied metal. It's horrible. It's so concentrated, it's so potent, and extremely hard to swallow. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, I didn't take the maca out yet. I'm like, I only got 4 pills, but you got 3 bottles. Where's the other 2? I didn't take the maca root out. So yeah, it's really hard. But with the cranberry juice, you know, because that itself is a concentrated juice. It's thick, and not thick, but you know, it's strong. So very concentrated, like, so that with the mineral drops and the sea moss, I'm able to just chug it. Still not the best flavor. It's super nasty, but not as nasty as me taking the mineral drops on its own. Look, y'all, whenever I get ready to go somewhere, this is what she do. It made me feel bad. But I'm like, honey, the treats ain't gonna buy themselves, okay? The treats ain't gonna buy themselves. I can't send in my good looks to pay for your treats. So mommy got to work, okay? Oh. Oh, Woo! That was terrible. The celery juice tastes like celery juice. And when I got it, I thought that because it had lime in it, it'd be a little bit more tolerable. But it's not. Give me a napkin. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with me to Michael's. We have just a few more things to pick up from there. I have to get my red velvet cake flavoring. I have to get a couple cake boards, and what else? A couple cake boards, an 8-inch cake box, maybe 2 of those, 10 of those. No, 2 of those. And I have 10-inch cake. Oh, a 10-inch cake board. Yeah. Oh, and I need some cake dowels. I actually don't even need to get them because I use the wooden ones. This could be a pain sometimes when you're cutting it, but I did find this at Goodwill the other day for my roses, right? Brand new in the box. Brand new in the pack. Let's see if it cuts them easy. If it does, not this one, I need a thicker one. If it does cut easily, I could have made some shish kebabs on the grill the other day. Maybe I'll do that a couple weekends from now. Let's see. Look at that. I don't even need to buy none. Won't he do it? All of the plastic ones obviously are a lot easier to use, but I can use these. It's just like I said, sometimes when you have it in the cake and you're trying to do that, let's see if that will work for me easily. Yeah, it does. We're not gonna waste any money, so I don't have to include that in it. Oh, and the most important ingredient, you guys, I don't have my fondant on here. I need royal blue and white fondant. I have fondant, but I have to trash it because I have not done a oh my god, I got cake dowels everywhere, you guys. I got a bunch on me here as well. You could tell I was baking my behind off at one point. A whole big old bag in here. I am looking for a pen because if I don't write, even though the royal icing, the fondant icing is the main thing, do not for a second think that I won't go on Michael's and completely forget. Don't do that because I will. Okay. And, oh, there we go. I was going to say, I normally have 1,001 pens over here in here, but I can't find one. But there's one here. So let me write that really quickly on my paper. Okay. And I also have to get coconut flakes from the store. So, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Normally, because I know I have so much to do, I would have been out of here, you guys. But like I said, I realize now why I was off to a late start. But it's okay. We're here and we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together so we can do what we need to do. All right, let's go to Michael's.
Hey, what kind of service for today?
Hi, can I have a iced lavender cream oatmeal matcha grande is fine.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
637.
Okay.
Okay, 637.
Okay, I'm gonna do Apple Pay.
Apple Pay.
But if you're not helping me help you, and we find ourselves in this situation, that's on you. Thank you. Oh, this is really light. Why is it so light?
Let me get that remote.
Girl, what? It's bigger. And what that girl look like Lisa Ray? Right. Cause when I tell you the lavender foam tastes like ice cream, it's so good. But that because it's a pretty drink. I'm like, where's the lavender and why is there no green to this thing? But it's good. Sweet love, help me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle.
Heart has gone closer to you. I will be all that you need. Just trust what we're feeling. Never leave, 'cause baby, I believe in this love. Sweet love, help me calling out your name. I feel no shame, I'm in love. Sweet love, don't you ever go away. It'll always be this way. There's no stronger love in this world. Oh baby, no, you're my man, I'm your girl. I'll never go. Wait and see, can't be wrong. Don't you know this is where you belong? Oh, my sweet dream, I'm lovely, baby. Stay right here, never fear, I will be all that you need. Never leave, 'cause baby, I believe in this love. Sweet love, help me calling out your name. I feel no shame, I'm in love.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle.
Hey you guys, so it is Thursday. I have not picked the camera up today because I am super swamped. You guys know I mentioned earlier, in the earlier portion of the vlog, that I had a huge cake order for this weekend. I have a 83rd birthday party. It's coconut flakes. 83rd birthday party, and that requires that I'm baking a 2-tier cake. Hold on, change the lighting. I'm baking a 2-tier cake for that. Cupcakes in the shape of L83, and I'm also doing a personal pineapple coconut cake. That's the party order, right? And then I also have a red velvet cake order for Mother's Day, and an additional pineapple coconut Mother's Day cake. So I left the pineapple coconut cake for the last because it is the most tedious cake. It requires just a lot, right? So to give you an example, we're gonna do like 4, because I'm doing 2 servings. So 4 cups of sugar, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, a cup of butter, 4 cups of sugar, 2 cups of coconut milk, or is it coconut milk? 2 cups of coconut milk. I used the Thai version. 3 teaspoons of coconut extract and 10 egg whites. I absolutely hate separating egg whites from the egg, but that is what I did. This is it here. You guys can see that. So I have to beat this until it's kind of light and fluffy, and then I'm gonna fold it into the rest of the cake batter. That's the reason I left it for last. My pans are over here drying. I have cake everywhere. Let me show you guys. So we have the cupcakes here, key lime cakes there, and then red velvet there. I've only have 1 batch of icing ready to go because the first cake that I am going to decorate is the red velvet cake. Something that's one of my staples. It's easier for me, even though I think I'm going to carve it into a heart. So that's the only difference. But other than that, putting that cake together is very simple for me. I'm gonna do that one, box it, put it in the fridge. Actually, ice it, crumb coat, put it in the fridge for a while, let it take form, and then I'll do the final coat, decorate it, package it, put it in the fridge, that'll be ready to go. And I can dive into the key lime cake, which is, again, that'll be a 2-tier cake. And then the cupcakes, that should be a breeze. I'm just icing those. I already gonna have them positioned in the shape of the 83. They're gonna go on this cake board over here. Let me show y'all what I have going on over here. So these are all my packing stuff, and this board here is where I'm gonna sit the cupcakes in the shape of an 8 and a 3. Okay, so that's what I have going on, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna let you guys see me put it together. I'll come back and show you some of the progress that I've made, but the battery is dying. It's a really tedious process, so I won't film that. I'll see you guys when I'm closer to being done. All right, never mind my hair. Your girl is tired. Hey you guys, so it is Friday, May 9th. I'm looking crazy. It's about 1:37 p.m. I'm making traction. Still have 4 cakes to go. Still have 4 cakes to go. One of them is already completed. I don't know if I'm gonna drop a video in here, a picture in here, or show you guys. Let me see. I guess I could try to show y'all. Hold on. Let me get the spatula so I can show y'all, although I think it's in the dishwasher. So I can use a knife. To show y'all cake number 1 that's completed and getting picked up to date. All right, you guys, this is cake number 1. You see that? It says Happy Mother's Day, all of things. This is a red velvet and cream cheese icing cake. She's so cute. Yeah, she is. She's so cute. I want to take her some more pictures before I put her back in the fridge. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with this cake stand that I've never used. My sister bought me this for my birthday a couple years ago. Let me see, I need a cute background. Put it over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm about to break my neck, y'all. I'll do it over here. Let me get this back in here because the worst thing I want to do is trip while carrying this cake and end up damaging this cake, God forbid. So my energy is not the best today. I actually feel like it's picking up some, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna take my sea moss in a little bit. Just did not want to take it on a empty stomach, but I am going to take it in a little bit to kind of help me with the energy that I need to get through this day. Yeah, so happy with her. So I have her over here. You guys can see that. Oh no, this gimbal, Lord. There we go. I don't know what I did, but okay, I don't know what I did, but I got it to come down some because sometimes it be tripping, y'all. But turn it around so you guys can see. Good. So this is the Mother's Day cake, one of them. Okay. I just want to take some more pictures. I don't know if I should use the gimbal or my phone. I mean, if I should use my camera or my phone. I think I'm gonna do both. I've already took some pictures last night, but I was tired. I just want to take a couple more. Oh, I'm looking crazy, y'all. But your girl is tired. She's been working, honey. Your girl have been working. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to put this cake back in the fridge, get dressed, because I have to run to the store because I need to make more icing for the decorations for the other cake, and I have to ice the pineapple coconut cake. These are the coconut cakes here. Yeah. I don't know, this camera, I'm too tired. It's getting on my goddamn nerves. I ain't gonna hold you. But these are them here. I have 2 8-inch and 2 6-inch cakes here that are the coconut. And I guess I have it following me. Maybe that's the situation. And then over here, this is my pineapple filling. It's still cooling down, still kind of warm to the touch. I am going to put it in the fridge so that it can chill and be ready for me to build the cake when I get back. And then I have my 4 dozen cupcakes over here in the corner. Those are key lime cupcakes. That icing is still in the refrigerator. I'm not going to ice those until probably tomorrow morning, actually, because I don't have the room in the fridge for them. And I am building, like we talked about, a 8 and then number 3 on a wide cake board. I don't know. So like I said, one person's picking up their cake today, so that should give me some room. The fondant cake, I don't refrigerate fondant cake, so once I'm done with that tonight, that'll be sitting out. So I may be able to. I'm not sure. But again, I will still have, probably not, because I will still have 2 pineapple coconut cakes in the fridge as well. Those have to be refrigerated. Not so much the key lime, but the pineapple coconut has to be refrigerated at least 4 hours, and before serving, and just in general before I pick up, I needed to hold its shape and all of the things. So y'all, I'm tired. Let me go. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Oh, I don't know if y'all noticed. Look, I changed my my vase. I found my other vase for the flowers. I'll put a video in here of what I had done before. This is one of my favorite ones, more modern, right? So I changed it to this vase. These beautiful flowers that I got. Let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys the last one, the first vase that I had it in before I changed it to this one. Let me know. My tools. Let me know which one y'all like best. All right, I gotta go. Let me go. Hey you guys, Alexa, pause music. So it is 10:52 p.m. and we're still here. This is the last cake. I have to decorate the cupcakes. This, I'm about 75% done. I have to add the rest of the decoration. I just wanted to check in with you guys. It's been quite a day. That bottom piece was originally supposed to be blue, royal blue, but I think I was sold some bad fondant, so I had to run to Michael's. I got the okay to change it to black because Michael's didn't have any more blue. And to be honest, I didn't want to chance it because the party's tomorrow and I'm pressed for time. So this is, again, 75% of the cake. I have to adhere the bling to the cake, and then I'm going to add the rest of the decorations, and I'll come back and check in with you guys and show you all the final product, okay? All right, let me get back to it because I'm sweating, I'm hot, and I am ready to be done. I don't even know how I'm going to get myself together for this party tomorrow. It might be just a drop-off situation, but we'll see, and I will definitely keep you guys posted. All right. other cake, you guys. And you guys remember this baby here. Yeah, I'm not sure why this camera acting up. Alexa, pause music. But that's Alexa, pause music. That's one Mother's Day baby. You guys saw the other one. She's packaged. I'm gonna put some saran wrap around her in a minute. And then, ooh, hold on. The pineapple coconut. You guys, super heavy. Gourmet cake, so it's super heavy. It has coconut, pineapple filling, all of the things, so it's quite heavy. It is a dense, moist cake. All right, so I'm trying to figure out, let me put this back in the fridge. Still trying to figure out, I think I'm going to sit the cupcakes on a board. I'm just gonna clean up. I'm gonna do them tomorrow because I don't have space in the fridge for the cupcakes. So I'm gonna have to place them tomorrow because that key lime icing, which I think I'm gonna have to make some more icing. So I gotta get up in the morning to finish that. Yeah, but I'm very happy with the cake. Finally, thank God, because that first batch of blue fondant almost took me out. I was freaking out because I'm pretty good working with fondant. I actually prefer fondant over buttercream, believe it or not, because buttercream is a lot of smoothing, and you know, once you roll your fondant out, you lay it over your cake. If you have a good quality fondant, it usually is pretty easy to me. Again, that's my preference. What has worked best for me. So I didn't understand why I was having such a hard time, but I took that fondant back, you guys. I was in here about to like freak out because I'm like, oh my God, it's late. This is the most intricate design that I have today. And I don't have any more fondant. I had to actually make it royal blue because I bought it regular blue and I had to color it royal blue. So, and it just went, it went bad on me. I don't know what happened. I think it's just a bad batch of fondant. And I like satin ice, but it just didn't do well. I got it again and the black did wonderfully. And like I said, I don't have, well, I'm sure I actually do have fondant, you guys. I probably need to throw it out because it's been in there a couple years. I was not about to play with no old fondant. So I bought pretty much everything new, right? So, and again, I think what I have in there is satin ice also. Like I said, I like satin ice and I also like Wilton. So I didn't know what was going on, but I'm glad it worked out because I was getting a little bit like, you know, I don't want to say defeated because we've been working on that, right? I didn't give up. And I stayed the course and I knew it had to be it. I came back home, drank some water, had dinner, watched a couple videos. I did all the steps correctly. I'm like, I didn't even pay attention to that because I know, like I said, I'm very experienced working with fondant and I don't know what happened, but I'm like, okay, I did all the steps. The only thing that she was like, be easy on, one of the ladies was like, be careful, be easy on your powdered sugar because you don't want it to change the texture of your fondant. I don't feel like I use a lot of, I don't feel like I used a lot of, you know, put all of this gold stuff in here. I don't feel like I used a lot of, actually packing this gold decor up. So try to get some order in this kitchen. A lot of powdered sugar is not enough to change the texture of my fondant. Fondant can sometimes break if you don't lay it properly or if you don't smooth the top in the, you know, the top corners fast enough. Sometimes you'll have that breakage, but I don't understand. Well, I was breaking everywhere. It was just like bad fondant. It had dried out, you know, bad fondant. So glad we were able to conquer that. Feeling really good about that. I hope that they love the cake as much as I do. I hope he is pleased with his birthday cake. It's a guy birthday cake, so I tried to keep it as unisex as possible. But anytime you're gonna have a cute birthday cake, you know, unless you do like a suit or something like that, that's not what they really requested. You know, it's gonna be like unisex. So I think balloons are unisex. Rhinestones can also be unisex as well. Yeah, and the fans. I think the fans kind of get like a New Orleans vibe, even though he's a vodka fan. But we're here, right? I'm tired. I'm about to drink me some water and put my feet up for a few minutes. And I'm coming back in this kitchen because I'm going to straighten up, do this last batch of icing because I'm not going, I just want to get up and go tomorrow. Get up, decorate the rest of these cupcakes and be done with that. Yeah, and figure out what I'm taking back because I bought a lot of stuff that I did not use and I want my money back. Because not that I didn't need the stuff, I already had it. So like my let me throw this board away. My decorating supplies, my packing supplies, my boards, like I had boxes, all of that stuff here. Completely forgot. You guys, I am literally equipped to open up a whole bakery because I've been doing it since 2009. So I have everything you could imagine. Airbrush machine, edible printer, packaging, labeling, just everything you can think of, I have it. And I failed to go through my inventory before shopping for this cake. So there's a few things that I am going to take back, which is about $50. I want my $50. All right, I'm about to get off of this camera. Go put my feet up. I'm tired. It's 11:53 p.m. I've been at it since, what time I woke up this morning with you guys? 11? Yeah, so, and I'm not done. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm not turning y'all back on, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. I am looking crazy. It is Saturday morning, currently 11:45, and I am finally done. I want to show you guys the cupcakes, but I'm not taking them out. Okay, you guys, so I had to make some memory. So this is the number 8 and the number 3. Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna try to get y'all a better picture once I'm packaging it to go. But I'm tired. I'm not taking it back out of the fridge. I need the icing to chill. So I've already taken it out for photos once. And I probably dropped those in here as well. I'm about to sit down and have my coffee and then go attempt to get my stuff together. Gotta do my nails, my lashes. And I'm also trying to figure out this delivery. I did a different thing with the smaller cake. I'm going to insert that as well, where I have cupcakes and a small 6-inch cake. It was supposed to be in a bento cake box, if you guys are familiar. But I didn't order that, but it works just fine. I actually love the way it looks. So I'm going to share that somewhere in here as well. So anyway, you guys, if you're in Atlanta and you are interested in ordering a cake, I will have my contact information in the description box, and you can follow me, my cake page at Kel's Cakes and Cupcakes on Instagram. All right, I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna go sit down for an hour or so, but thank God I'm done.